It's Big Chris, Two Eyes, the top tier guy. And I just want to say, I think some ladies, there's a lot of female rappers and they spitting a lot of bars. They spitting a lot of lyrics. Some of them going hard, getting off. Some of them just spitting bars that are written for them. Some of them doing their thing. Some of them are okay. What I want to say is some some of you ladies shouldn't take some of their bars so seriously and think that you have to live by them. And I think some of y'all think that all of their bars are real. Some of their bars they write, but some of their bars are written by somebody else. Some of the hit songs aren't even written by a woman. They had a guy write it for them. And I've heard other people talk about this. They had a guy write it for them. And you're a lady and you're sitting here listening to this female pop off at the mouth, and they not even words from her. They words from another dude. And if that's the case, that's the case. That's part of the business. People have ghostwriters, people use ghostwriters to win, to make hit records. That's a part of the business. But what I'm saying is you shouldn't always take their lyrics so serious or take them as real, because you don't really know if their lyrics are real, and if that advice that they might be spitting out their mouth, that might be the wrong advice. Just because they talking about how they getting money out of all these dudes, it don't even really mean that they actually doing that. You don't really know if they really actually are successful at getting money out these dudes or whatever they doing. You don't really know if they successful at it. And you got to pay attention to whether they saying, if they only saying the positive stuff and they not saying the negative stuff, you got to know it's some negative stuff that come with that. So you got to look at all the aspects. Don't just listen to what they saying on this record, and because the record's jamming, assume that everything they saying is real and they doing it like exactly how they saying. And some ladies are doing it how they saying it. I'm not saying they not. I'm just saying that don't necessarily mean that you supposed to do it or try to do it how they doing it. Or you may have a way that's better. Like the way how you live may be better. And for real, this go for the guy rappers too. The same thing applies to the male rappers as well. It just been seeming like lately there's been a rise of a particular type of female rapper, and that's why I spoke on them first. But it goes for the male rappers as well. You don't really know who wrote what, who didn't write what, what's real, what's not. And, all the bars and everything from everybody ain't to always be taken seriously. Also, if you don't want to, you don't have to listen to no weird ass dude in a do rag and some shades on. Who am I?